Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for the season finale of Sistas, y'all. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into my notes because it was good. It was stupid, but it was good. Okay, so Zach shows up in the nick of time to beat up dude. Well, at least beat up dude long enough for him to get stabbed in the abdomen. I thought he stabbed him in the chest. It looked like he stabbed him in the chest, but when they got to the hospital, the stab wound was like way down here or some shit. I was like, child, whatever, Tyler Perry. But either way, Zach ran in just as that crazy ass brother was trying to kill Karen with a knife. And Karen was able to get to her nightstand and dude stabbed Zach. And then when he stood up, okay, to give the final stab, the kill move, okay, that's when she had shot him. Bang, bang, okay? And Zach is bleeding out and they walk past the body. They assume he's dead, okay? But then Karen's mom runs in and she tells them to go to the hospital and she'll handle the police. Just as they're walking out, she realizes that the brother is not dead at all. Oh my girls, I'll be down, you know I'm messing around. That's a night, cause I'm into love. So Andi is still at the police station waiting on Ben to come and help her get Gary out of jail. So Ben shows up and says, you know, what happened to you, Andi? And she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, this guy, he's not a good guy, Andi. And she's like, what are you talking about, Ben? Are you gonna tell me what you're talking about? What are you talking about, Ben? Oh my God, Ben, what are you talking about? Y'all know you gotta say it like 5 million times, right? And Ben is like, look, I'm not gonna tell you, okay, for my own safety. But dude is out here wilding. You should do some research before you start dating people. I said some advice she should have taken years ago, it seems as if. Some advice that she really should take heed to. Because at the end of the day, the fact that you're a lawyer and you didn't do a background check on Gary, girl. You should have did a background check on Gary when you found out he was married, okay? That way, at least if you was going to continue to have a relationship with a married man, you know what was going on with him. And now, child, wait till we get to the end. I'm just saying, y'all, Andi, bitch. You stupid. Oh my God. So Sabrina and Calvin, y'all. Calvin has finally woken up from his drunken stupor. Okay, and Sabrina is all, hey, and you know how you feeling? You doing okay? And he's like, yeah, I gotta go check on my dad. You know, I think I've given him enough time. And she's like, okay, well, I'll be here. And he's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna need some time to myself, you know, at least a day after this. And she's like, whatever you need, I'll be here. You know, and it's just like, you know, all right, see you later. Oh my God, yeah. Andi, I need to talk to you. What the hell is going on, Andi? I was like, bitch, way to change the tone. Apparently, Sabrina got a notification that Andi added $14 million to her checking account. So, yeah, I said, this definitely looks illegal. I don't know why Sabrina didn't say something to her. Like, Sabrina was just like, okay, you know, when she explained that he just needed to hide some money from his wife. I'm like, isn't that illegal? Like, what is going on? Sabrina says that they'll talk soon. Andi was being real short with her and had a real nasty attitude about it. And I'm like, Andi, you only have yourself to blame. You put yourself in this situation. Like, I keep questioning, how can somebody be a black female young lawyer and be this stupid? Danny calls Sabrina. She's down to the bar and she just noticed that Preston is in the corner, aka the cowboy, is in a corner with some white girl. And she's feeling some type of way. She is upset. Okay, and she about to go over there and hit him over the head with a bottle, but Sabrina tells her, wait a minute, girl, don't do that. Wait, let me come get you. I'm coming down there. Stay at the bar, don't move. Okay, so Sabrina gonna run down to the bar to save Danny from going to jail because she don't even have money for drinks, let alone to get herself out of jail. So y'all, Zach and Karen are at the hospital and he's okay. He's okay. He asked if she still has feelings for old boy, talking about Aaron, and she was like, I don't know. And he was like, well, do you still love me? And she was like, I'll always love you, Zach. But she doesn't have the biological clock time to be fooling around with Zach, waiting for him to get his shit together. He tells her that he wants to do better. And it's been nice ever since they've been sitting there in the hospital room talking. I said, it's been 10 minutes, okay? Hold your horses, Negro. And then the police officer comes in because shots were heard at Karen's apartment. The police have already been to her apartment and they informed her that there was no body present in her apartment. So now she don't know what the hell didn't happen with the brother. So Sabrina is trying to get Danny's drunk self out of the club before she, you know, smashes a bottle over Preston's head, when she noticed that Alonzo is over there at a table. So she goes over there to him like, why are you out of jail? After what you did to my friend who ain't never hurt nobody, you low down dirty piece of trash. Let me tell you the type of man you are. You the type of man that'll beat up on a gay man because you're insecure and unhappy with your own little shitty life. He tells her, bitch, get out of my face, throws a drink on her, and then she hits him upside the head with a bottle. And I guess Alonzo is part owner in the club, I guess. I don't know. Because he got security to escort their asses out. During the melee, Danny came over. Okay, you about to touch his chain, like your little bitty chain, nigga. Anyway, okay, don't be talking to my friend like that. So when Sabrina hit him over the head with the bottle, they started fighting him in security. Danny jumps in. Preston sees Danny fighting, so he comes and jumps in. Everybody gets kicked out of the club. And then Danny notices Preston and the girl, and she's like, oh really? Okay, you gonna be all up in the club with this after you didn't call me or text me? And he was like, I was doing what you told me to do, Danny. Okay, you told me that you didn't want me to call you or text you. And she was like, I meant don't call me and text me so much, not at all. I was like, child, I guess he needs you to teach him. I said, child, look. He says, honestly, he didn't think that she really cared. And she was like, how could you say that? Did you not hear all the noises I was making when we were having sex? And he says, I thought I was hurting you. And she was like, oh my God. I cannot. You have so much to learn. I don't have time for this. And he was like, you said you would teach me. And when he said that, they started kissing. And poor little white girl, she was just standing there. And they kept saying that she was a man. And I was like, oh, that is so politically incorrect in this climate to be calling a woman a man. Like, oh my God, they're going to be so upset at you. But anyway, shit. That lady said I am not a man. Okay, thank you very much. Sabrina ends up taking her home because Shaw, Preston, and Danny are heading back to the house. Okay, so y'all, Aaron shows up to the hospital and Zach says, yo, my mans, I'm good. Okay, I'm the one that saved the day. Okay, I'm the hero in the situation. All right, dude, like whatever. Like so much testosterone, even though he's you know, wounded. Like, calm down, Zach. Jeez. Like, whatever. Karen and Aaron go outside to talk. And he tells her that her mom dropped that brother off to the funeral and said that if he showed up again, his ass wouldn't be alive the next time. Karen calls her mom, and her mom says that she's going camping until this shit blows over. Aaron offers to bring Karen and Zach home, but no, okay? She can't leave him, and she has to take care of the situation with him. Ain't nobody about to jump in a car with you, okay? I'll talk to you later. I was like, yeah, that's too awkward. We're not doing that. So, y'all, Andi and Gary are waking up in the bed together, I guess, after he got out of jail. And he's hiding a text message from her. He says it's about business, but she's like, what's going on? So she goes through some of that paperwork that Leslie gave her. And then Leslie actually calls her and tells her you can't trust him. They're coming for you. And she's like, what are you talking about, Leslie? And then Leslie hangs up the phone. And then she's like sitting there, Leslie. And we heard the click like at least 3 or 4 Leslies ago. I said, I cannot take y'all with this shit, okay? And she goes and listens at Gary's, you know, bathroom door. The shower is running, but you can hear him talking to somebody clearly, okay? And she still lets this nigga blindfold her and put her in a car. I said, she is crazy as hell. You obviously know that there's something not to be trusted about this man, and you still... Girl, really? You still gonna go somewhere with him with your eyes blindfolded, bitch? Oh my God. So y'all, Preston and Danny are waking up in the bed together, and he's handcuffed to the headboard because she wanted to make sure that he didn't skedaddle on her again while she was sleeping, okay? She handcuffs him long enough for him to go and pee, but he says he's not going anywhere. And she says, good, because you ain't getting rid of me. I said, oh, they're about to be a thing. I'm excited. And then he comes back from peeing and he handcuffs her. And I'm sure they're going to get into more of the flagrante delicto. So like I said, y'all, Gary blindfolded Andi. Okay? Gary blindfolded Andi and takes her to a house 2 hours away from the city in the middle of the damn country. And she thinks back to what Jasmine said while she was all beat up in the hospital bed, saying that he's going to try to isolate you from your family and your friends, okay? So he can control you. And that is exactly what it looks like Gary is trying to do. And she's like, no, Gary, I don't want to be here. I don't want to live here. I don't want to stay here. This is too far away. I don't want to make new friends, nigga. Are you crazy? Like, the audacity of him to think that you're going to tell this woman that she can just make new friends. The fuck? I've been friends with the same 3 girls since college, and you think that you about to get all up in between me and the sisters? No, that's not happening. So she's ready to go. Just when they're about to get back in the car, the FBI show up, y'all. Yes, the goddamn FBI, so that they can arrest Gary, because Gary is getting arrested for all kinds of money laundering, okay? It was about 15 different types of laundering and shit, okay? And apparently Andi screwed herself when she let him put that $14 million into her account. Now the FBI have not only seized her cell phone and purse from out the car that Gary was driving, but also her apartment. And they say unless she cooperates with them and gives up some information on Gary, they're gonna make her walk back to the city. 2 hours and at least 4-inch heels. I said the federale hood ain't shit. Okay, the FBI, that man, you ain't shit. That made me so mad. How y'all gonna leave that lady out there like that? And if something happened to her, somebody should be able to sue all of you motherfuckers. I swear for God, this made me so mad. But I was more mad at Andi because I was like, this is what you get. Leslie and her wig tried to warn you, and you still got your ass in the car with this man and let him blindfold you for 2 fucking hours. Okay, 2 hours in the car, and you ain't know where the hell y'all was going. And now your apartment, car, cell phone, purse, everything is under seizure, okay, by the FBI, bitch. And you ain't gonna get it back until you cooperate. Okay, she lost $237,000 of her own money. That's right, y'all. $237,000 of her own money because she let that fool put $14 million in her account like that shit was okay. I told y'all. Y'all. Andi, what school did you go to? Like, I'm telling y'all, it has to be like the Barbie School of Law, where they just make you look like a lawyer, but you don't actually learn how to be one. That's the only thing I could think of, because I don't know how this happened, bitch. What type of lawyering do you do that you thought this was the move to make? I'm so upset. And then she was crying and shit, and I'm supposed to feel bad for her. Get out of my face with that. Get out of my face with that. And you know what? If y'all come back for season 2, I'ma be here. Mad, dragging y'all, but I'ma be here. Just anyway, y'all. Just all of this to get to this, really? All right, y'all. I enjoyed it, though. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share my video with y'all peoples. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all are taking care of y'all selves. And I'll see y'all in the next.